Lucas Haneman here for another episode of Guitar Tone Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing great this week. I'm certainly having a really good week this week. I hope you guys are braving the cold weather out there. So I want to talk to you guys about guitar picks again. I know I talked to you guys about guitar picks about, 6 months ago or so. And I want to talk to you guys about a new favorite pick I've got. And just setting the record straight right away, I'm not endorsed by anybody in the world of guitar picks. I just like to talk to you guys about things I believe in. And these guitar picks are made by a company I definitely believe in, and I've believed in for a long time. These are made by Ibanez. I know, I didn't even know that Ibanez made picks, right? It's crazy. But they do. When I think of Ibanez, I think of guitar players. I think of some of my heroes when I was a kid. I think of Pat Metheny, I think of John Scofield, I think of George Benson, some of those guys who are in the jazz world for sure. And now I think about Josh Smith, who has a new signature guitar with Ibanez, so I think they've been killing it lately. I love Tom Quayle. I love so many of those players who are on the Ibanez roster. But this little pick I'm holding in my hands has been a revelation for me. It's really changed my life. These are called the PJTC1 guitar picks. Now, very small. It's very hard to photograph because it's like glass. You can see through it. But I am extremely blown away by the weight of these picks. They're extremely light. The fact that they kind of seem to self-grip even though they don't have a gripping material on them. The bevel on the edge. There's a bevel right here. And just the playability factor. These are 2.5 millimeters thick, which I know seems very thick to many of you. But if you're trying to play faster, articulate stuff, the thickness helps. And these picks are made from a material, a copolyester called Tritan. Now, Tritan is a material that is widely used for water bottles that we drink from repeatedly, baby bottles, even medical equipment. We find Tritan everywhere. And it's really well known for being one of the safest plastics out there to consume liquid from or food from. But it's also one of the strongest plastics. So it resists dents, it resists dings. And in the case of these guitar picks, it resists pitting. So, lots of guitar pick materials, after you play with the pick for a long enough amount of time, the pick gets kind of scuffed up on the edges. Now, it takes a lot longer for these picks to get scuffed up. I've been playing this specific guitar pick since September 2020. And as I film this, it's the beginning of February 2021. So about 5 months in with this guitar pick, I've been using it a lot. And you guys know me, I play really hard on my guitar. And I've been extremely, extremely impressed to the point where this, I think, is becoming my main pick. Now, just to show you guys, I bought a couple of packages of these things now because I'm afraid the price is going to go up because they're so great. It actually already has gone up. So here's a pack so you guys can see them. You get 6 picks. And we'll get to the price in a minute. But I want you guys to hear this pick in a range of applications. So let's go to a clean sound with this Yamaha SG2000 that I'm really grateful to be borrowing right now. I've been borrowing it for a while, I won't lie. And I'm gonna play you guys some hybrid picking, just so you guys can hear the nice contrast between pick and fingers, and I should say perhaps lack of contrast, which I really enjoy. Sometimes picks can be very harsh. This pick is not. So check it out. So just for the record, pick. Fingers. Oh, almost dropped it. Fingers, right? Pick. combination. The combination gets even less drastic if I turn the pick around and use the butt end of the pick with my fingers. So this is pick, fingers. Pretty cool, right? Here's the pick, fingers. So the pick still sounds like a pick, but it definitely sounds a lot closer to what my fingers sound like, which I really enjoy as someone who goes back and forth all the time between the pick and the fingers. I really, really like how close it is to the sound of my fingers. Let me show you guys on the acoustic guitar so you can hear what I'm really talking about here with no amp to color the sound. So, I'm going to start off. So here's my Holly Dreadnought guitar made by Pat Hawley. I'm going to start off with my fingers just so you guys can hear that. Then I'm going to move to the pick. So here's fingers. Pick. Combination. I'm going to use more of the point of the pick now. It's really, really nice. I really like it. Just to show you guys, I'm going to strum now with the point of the pick. Shoulder of the pick. Just my fingers. Back to the pick. So it still sounds like a pick, but you don't get that pingy, plinky attack that you get with lots of guitar picks. So I really, really like that. That's the point. Here's the side. Here's my fingers. So I love that. Like, tracking acoustic guitars with these picks is just absolutely amazing. And for me, it's really hard to find guitar picks that sound transparent like this, you know? So I love them. Now, let's talk about the price point, okay? So a pack of 6 of these picks, when I first bought these picks, or I should say when my wife first bought them for me as an anniversary gift, somehow she knew what I liked before I even knew I liked it myself. She got me 2 packs, and at that time they were $18 for a pack. Now the price has gone up to $20. And so I bought the 3rd pack because I don't want the price to go up more before I can acquire more of these picks. Now, $20, that seems like a lot, right? It's $3.33 per pick. So if you're someone who loses things a lot, maybe this isn't a good option for you. But if you're someone who keeps your picks in a certain place and generally keeps track of them, you know, I really like I'll keep them in the kind of small pocket of my jeans here next to my big pocket on the right side of my pants. So I don't tend to lose them often. So for me, it's great. They really, really work well. And as I say, like, I mean, I am 5 months in with this guitar pick, and yeah, it's getting a little bit of wear, but it's nothing drastic, nothing that's going to stop me from using the pick. It's still very smooth around the edges, extremely smooth. So I'm really impressed by these picks. I really, really, really am. And, you know, they're really good for faster playing as well. Like if I pick up that electric again, not that I'm a very good fast guitar player. I really am not, to be frank. It's kind of my weakness. But like, you know, I could use them for kind of a rock and roll kind of thing. tremolo pick. And they sound really, really warm. And just to put things into perspective, right? Like if you buy a pack of coated strings, that's going to cost you around 20 bucks, right? And 6 guitar picks, if you're careful to not lose them, will last you a lot longer than a set of coated strings, right? So it's all relative. I mean, there are guitar picks out there that are really expensive. Like blue chip picks can be like $35 per pick. You can get a set of, 3 or 4 V picks for 60 bucks. I mean, it's pretty expensive sometimes, the world of boutique picks. So to me, these are the furthest I can go comfortably into the boutique pick market. And I hope that they stay around this price because I love them, and I certainly recommend giving them a try. So let me know in the comment section below, have you tried these guitar picks, the Ibanez PJTC guitar picks, and do you like them as much as I do? That's about it for this week. We will see everybody again next Tuesday.